things and left the room where your laughter used to stay. Didn't burn the photographs, I just put them away. I'm learning how to breathe again without checking for your sound. Learning how to trust the ground when you're no longer around. I don't erase you from my story. I don't pretend you weren't real. I just stopped living in the moment where loving you is all I'd feel. Moving on isn't denial, it's direction. I'm moving on, not from the love, but from the waiting and the doubt. I'm moving on with your name no longer heavy in my mouth. I loved you completely, the truth still stays, but I don't need to live there to honor what we were those days. Still grateful, still free. Still grateful, still free. Some songs still sound like you, some streets still slow me down. But memory isn't a prison if you don't keep turning around. I mean new mornings differently, with less fear, more grace. I don't look for you in every face. I let the world replace the space. You taught me how deep I could feel, how honest I could be. And even though you're not my future, you're part of what led me there. You see, not all goodbyes are losses. Some are lessons. I'm moving on with open hands, not holding what can't stay. I'm moving on, letting love change form along the way. I loved you truly, and I still might. The love that grows forward learns how to loosen its grip at night. If one day our paths cross again, I won't flinch, I won't rewind. I'll smile like someone who survived the season that refined. I don't need closure from your mouth, I found it in my pace. And choosing not to run from pain, but not to let it stay. I didn't forget you, I outgrew the hurt. I'm moving on with your echo, no longer leading my way. I'm moving on, carrying love, but not the weight. I loved you enough to let us change. 'Cause love is walking forward with your past, and I'm walking brave, I don't love you loudly, I don't need a scene. I love you in the noticing of things you never see, in how I learn your silence before you ask for space, and how I hold my temper just to keep the calm on your face. I remember, will you forget the days that wear you thin? I stay when you grow distant, not to chase, just to remain in. Some love doesn't announce itself, it proves itself over time. I stay in the small things, the moments no one claps for. I stay when it's ordinary, when love feels less than before. I don't need you to notice, I don't need you to say. If love is choosing quietly, I choose you this way. Because my heart feels steady in between. When you're tired of explaining, when the world asks too much, I don't offer solutions, I offer staying put. I've learned devotion isn't fire, it's warmth that doesn't leave. It's waking up beside you and still choosing to believe. Consistency is romantic if you understand love. I stay without conditions, without keeping score. I stay not out of habit, but because I'm sure. I don't need a promise, I don't need a name. If love is lived in repetition, I'll live it the same. If one day you question why I never ran, no, my love wasn't loud, but it was a plan. I didn't wait for perfection, I didn't wait for proof, I just kept showing up with the quiet truth. I don't love you loudly, I love you long. I stay when it's unglamorous, when nothing feels new. I stay when love looks like just getting through. I don't need a story that others will praise. If love is choosing every moment, I choose you always. I'm not afraid this time. have to pretend nothing happened. We don't have to dig every scar. We've both changed in quiet ways from who we thought we were. I see the caution in your eyes, I know you see it in mine too. But there's something still familiar in the way I look at you. We're standing closer than before, but not crossing lines too fast. Like we both learned the hard way from the weight of the past. This isn't starting over, it's continuing wiser. Let's try gently, without promises we can't keep. Let's try honestly, without waking old fears from sleep. I still want you, clearly, not to fix what's been done. If love is meeting in the middle, meet me one step at a time. Forget, I won't rush your trust. I just wanna sit with you and rebuild what we must. We don't need dramatic moments or words that sound too brave. We just need consistency in the things we choose to say. I'm not the same person I was, you aren't either. Promise we'll speak before silence turns closeness into fear. I don't need perfection, I need repair. I need to know when things feel fragile, you'll still be there. I'm not asking for forever, effort. Let's try right now with what we have today. Let's try choosing calm over walking away. I still want you, honestly, not the past, not the pain. If love is staying after breaking, let's try. You don't love me the way you used to, or maybe you never did. But I still recognize your footsteps, even when you try to keep your distance hid. We talk like nothing's wrong, like words can fix the space. but I feel the hesitation every time you say my name. I know loving you isn't gentle, I know it costs me sleep, but some feelings don't leave politely, they stay, they dig in deep. I should be smarter, but I'm still here. I'm loving you still, even when it hurts this way. I'm loving you still, when you pull back, when you hesitate. I don't ask for more, I don't beg you to stay. If love is choosing pain over nothing, then this is the choice I make. Not proud, just honest. I've tried imagining a future where your face fades out, but every version of tomorrow still knows what you're about. You don't promise me tomorrow, you don't say goodbye. You don't keep me in the in-between where hope refuses to die. I don't blame you for the damage, I chose to remain, but knowing the truth doesn't soften the shape of the pain. Staying isn't weakness, it's attachment. I'm loving you still, without illusions left. I'm loving you still, even when there's nothing to expect. I don't call this destiny, I don't call this fate. If love is staying without reward, then this is how I wait. Yeah. One day I might wake up and finally let go, but tonight my heart isn't there yet, and I need you to know this isn't a request, it's a confession of truth. I don't love you because it's easy, I love you because it's you. I'm not brave, I'm attached. I'm loving you still, with my eyes open wide. I'm loving you still, without a place to hide. I won't dress this up, I won't call it strength. If love is remaining when it breaks you, then this is love at full
Practice this in my head 100 safer ways, but every careful sentence feels like another delay. So here I am without a script, without a clever line, just standing in front of you with a heart that won't stay quiet. I know I could lose control, I know this could change the room, but silence feels more dangerous than telling you the truth. I'm done protecting myself from what I already feel. I love you, not subtly, not in hints or signs. I love you, honestly, with everything that's mine. I'm not asking for a promise, I'm not asking you to stay. If love is saying it without armor, this is me, an honest way. It's exposure. I love you recklessly, not because it's smart. I love you deliberately with a wide open heart. I won't hide behind timing or wait for a sign. If love is risking rejection, I'm risking mine. If you walk away after this, I won't chase your doubt. I'll still be proud I didn't let my fist speak louder than my mouth. And if you step a little closer, say you felt it too, I'll know this moment mattered no matter what we do. I'd rather be brave for 1 minute than silent for a lifetime. I love you right now without knowing the out loud, not quietly pretending. This is me choosing truth over playing it safe. If love is standing there in the answer, I'm standing here waiting. I didn't come here to convince you. I didn't come to change your mind. I came because some words grow heavy when you leave them behind. I've said your name in empty rooms, like it might answer back. But tonight I need to hear myself finish what we never unpacked. I loved you in the ways I knew how, maybe not the ways you needed most, but it was real from where I stood, even when I stood too close. This isn't a fight, it's an ending. distance. You forgive me for the way we both did what we could with the time that we were given to face. I won't ask you why it changed. I don't need another reason why. Some answers don't heal anything, they just teach you how to say goodbye. I'm done replaying every moment, looking for where it broke. Some things don't shatter, I'll leave it quiet. It's understanding. This is me letting you go with my heart still intact. This is me letting you go without asking you back. I loved you fully and I still do, but loving you from a distance is the kindest thing I can do. If one day you remember me, I hope it doesn't hurt. I hope it feels like a chapter that taught you what worked. And if I cross your mind at night like a song you once knew, no, I didn't regret loving you. I just learned when to choose me too. This isn't loss, this is release. This is me letting you go with respect, not regret. This is me letting you go without carrying what's left. I loved you enough to finally stop. If love is knowing when to walk away, then this is where I start. No. We were never wrong together, just never right in time. Always standing on the edge of something we wouldn't define. You smiled like you were staying, but your eyes said not yet. And I learned how to fall in love without being met. We shared too many moments to call this nothing at all, but too few honest words to stop the quiet fall. Almost is a dangerous place to live in. We almost were something real, something brave, something true. We almost were. Every night I felt it pulling me to you. I loved you silently, like that would make it safe. If love needs courage to exist, then ours was love too late. Too close, too careful. We almost were undeniable in every what if glance. We almost were a lifetime lost to hesitation and chance. I loved you carefully so I wouldn't scare you away, but love that's held too gently still slips through. We didn't fail, we didn't try. We almost were, and maybe that's why it still hurts this way. We almost were a truth we were too afraid to say. I loved you honestly, even without a name. If love is what survives unfinished, then this still feels the same. Everyone else is sleeping, the world forgets to stare, and suddenly it's easier to admit I'm scared. I don't trust my words tonight, I don't know how to pretend. My voice shakes just a little when I ask you to stay in. You sit beside my honesty like it won't break the room. And for the first time in a while I don't feel consumed. The night doesn't judge, it listens. Stay when it's just us awake and the truth feels heavy to hold. Stay when I don't sound certain. It's emotional safety. Stay when my past gets loud and doubts circle my mind. Stay when loving me tonight isn't easy or kind. I need you, not forever, just right now is enough. If love is choosing
need saving. I need saving.